All right, guys, let's see what we've got. Orange juice, got our milk, bread, coffee, got our cereal for TJ, carrots, lettuce, and bananas. All right, for all of these items, it costs, oh my God, $123. I mean, that is ridiculous. Today, everything costs more, but what's actually driving this? It's not like all the grocery stores got together and said, hey, let's hike up the prices. I mean, come on. The real problem is our government. Yep, politicians in DC are the ones driving this. So let's unpack this a little bit more. So let's start where most Americans are at. 66% of Americans say that they are living paycheck to paycheck. And since Biden took office, prices have risen 19.3% due to trillions of dollars in reckless government spending and borrowing. Prices for food at home have risen, get this, 127% since December 1990, and almost a third of that increase has occurred under President Biden. So balancing a family budget got that much harder. Businesses track revenue and expenses to ensure business health, right? You know how Congress balances a budget? Honestly, they really don't. Congress doesn't have a comprehensive budget to track spending and revenue and debt. The same Congress that put the federal government $34 trillion in debt and gave us record inflation, I mean, that's a lot of green. See, Congress shuffles through over a dozen different spending bills that, by the way, only cover a fraction of the total, lacking a comprehensive view. Imagine that. Imagine trying to manage your home budget like that. Chaos, am I right? What we desperately need Congress to do is a comprehensive budget. This means every dollar spent would be scrutinized, priorities set, and trade-offs made transparently, finally addressing the root cause of inflation that's making our lives more expensive. Imagine Congress having to operate like our families or businesses do, where every expense must be justified and savings are not just a nice to have, but essential. That's why at Americans for Prosperity, we're doing something about it. We don't have to imagine. To maintain the lifestyle we had before the inflation crisis began, American families now need an extra $12,000. That's not pocket change, people. Washington's relentless overspending has fueled inflation and drained our wallets. But prosperity is possible. Join us at Americans for Prosperity to demand better fiscal responsibility from our government. Subscribe, share your story in the comments, and let's mobilize for change. Together, we can ensure a prosperous future for our families. That's all I have for today. I gotta get going.